Hi, I'm Gretchen, and I'm on Ingersoll Rand's campus in Davidson, North Carolina. We've done a lot of great things on this campus and in the community to improve where we live and where we work. Today, I'm going to tell you how this place has gone to the birds. Hi, I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Mark Stanback,
Yes.
And he is from the Davidson College right nearby, and he's going to tell us a little bit about these nesting boxes that we've placed around the campus here.
Thanks, Gretchen. Yes, I have 30 of these nest boxes up here on the Ingersoll Rand campus, and they're primarily here for bluebirds. They have an 1.5-inch hole that allows bluebirds, but also other species to go in and out. And the fronts are removable, so we can get in there and clean out the nest box after the birds have finished nesting.
So why bluebirds? Why do we want to track them?
Bluebirds have, over the last half-century, bluebird numbers have declined quite a bit. And so a lot of people are very concerned about them. And one easy way to help bluebirds is to put up nest boxes. And in fact, nest box programs like this have been so successful that bluebird numbers are now, I think, have tripled in the last 3 decades. So
Wow.
The truth is, bluebirds don't need as much help as they once did, but for myself as a scientist, it's a wonderful study organism. And my students and I have been monitoring bluebird boxes in the Davidson area and doing various experiments with the bluebirds.
Great. And what's this black part do?
This is a predator guard. Some research that my students and I did on golf courses showed that when you mount a nest box on a tree, there's about a 30% chance that the eggs or the chicks are going to get eaten by something before they fledge. And so this predator guard keeps the snakes and raccoons and cats out of the nest and really increases the productivity of the boxes.
Great. And I see there's another one sort of nearby.
Yes.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I have them up in pairs here. They're about 10 meters apart, and this is too close for 2 bluebirds to nest. But we're doing an experiment to look at competitive interactions between eastern bluebirds and some of the other smaller cavity nesters. As I said, bluebird numbers have gone up, but chickadees and brown-headed nuthatch numbers are actually declining somewhat. And part of this may be due to the fact that there's so many bluebirds around now. So we have boxes up in pairs. Presumably a bluebird will move into this box, and because it can't utilize both boxes at once, a nuthatch or a chickadee would be able to live in the other one. So if we just had single bluebird boxes scattered around, they would probably all be used by bluebirds. And this way we sort of help the other cavity nesters in the community, because on a campus like this, often there are not very many dead trees with cavities, so this way we can maximize the habitat for the species that live here.
Okay. How did this project get started? How did you get connected with Ingersoll Rand? And
a student of mine named Howell Burke and I were interested in not only finding another study site, but trying to do some environmental good. And there was a fund at Davidson College, the Stone Fund, that provides monies for students to do environmental projects. And I knew of the Ingersoll Rand campus here. I got in touch with Ingersoll Rand, and Davidson College put up half the money, and Ingersoll Rand employees actually donated the other half, and purchased the boxes, the poles, and the predator guards. And this spring was our first year with the boxes, and I won't say we had full occupancy, but for the first year of the study, we had most of the boxes filled, which was pretty impressive.
Great. Are there any other companies or businesses in the area that are doing the same thing?
No. My students and I, we monitor almost 500 boxes in the area, on farms, on golf courses, on college property. But this is the only commercial site where we work, and it's been a great place to work. Access and cooperation has been great.
Well, thank you. And
Thank you.
likewise, we've really enjoyed it. Thanks.